grow your own food in your own backyard. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the like button. I want to give you an update on gardening under grow lights. I'm really excited to share this particular episode with you because this is one of my Christmas gifts I received, which is the T5 Light System 2 grow light. And this particular grow light uses the T5 fluorescent bulbs, and I have 4 of them underneath this particular grow system, which provides a full spectrum of light. So the light's intensity, I get the full spectrum of all the color lights, and it has a great output. And I'm really excited about the size because it's really designed for a small space, which is just on my table in my basement. And it's excellent for growing food, for growing tropical plants, as well as starting seeds. One thing I wanted to share with you is I am actually regrowing celery, onions, and I'm growing potatoes. I had these plants in my windowsill, and in the last 2 weeks since I have gotten this grow light, look how fast this celery has grown. This also has just emerged, and this particular one has leaves coming up out of the seams of this celery. So what I do is to get organic celery, and I set it in water for about a couple of days, and then I put it in the soil. And since I've had these celery to regrow from in the grow light, this is what I have been able to accomplish in 1 week. And as you can see, the onions are doing well. I am growing turmeric, which this one is just starting to sprout, and I'm actually growing a ginger root too. So I'm really excited about this opportunity to garden under my grow lights. I'm also growing a sweet potato. Look at that root system. This actually was on my windowsill, and it has done well under the windowsill, but I'm excited to see how well it would do now it's grown under a grow light. I bet this particular sweet potato is going to take off. So during the winter months, I have decided to regrow vegetables and herbs, and until I am able to start growing from seeds, I already got my little seedling trays, I will start doing that in February. Now, my dwarf moringa tree, I'm really excited about getting started with that. So I'm going to start those seeds in my little seedling trays. I'm going to start my sage, my chamomile, and even my stevia. Now, because these are subtropical plants, I would need to start them early so that I can get a good start on them, and they're going to be planted in pots. Because I'm in zone 5-3, I cannot keep them outdoors during the fall or winter months. However, I can overwinter these particular tropical plants so that I can continue growing them year after year. But I'm really excited about my moringa tree. When I buy the moringa powder at the health food store, there is $10 for a very small bag. In this particular case, I'm going to be able to dry my own leaves and have my own moringa powder and be able to regrow this every year because they overwinter very well. Same way with stevia. Stevia is very expensive in the stores. I want to be able to grow my own stevia plant, which is subtropical. So I'm really excited about this opportunity to start growing my food from seeds and actually regrowing my own food. Now over here I have milk bottle greenhouse jugs, and this is also winter sowing of seeds. These are specifically for starting seeds outside using milk jugs. Some of the cool weather vegetables that I can start in these milk jugs is lettuce, kale, spinach, Brussels sprouts, potatoes, and onions. So this is a different form of winter sowing of seeds where you start the seeds outside using milk jugs and they follow the normal cycle day and night, and to withstand some of the cold temperatures and the snow, but there are a lot of growers that are using the system. So I have found that for zone 5-3, I will be using two systems. I will use this system for more your cold hardy plants, and then for those that are that will need to be set outside or in the pot during the warmer season, I will start indoors under the grow lights with my seedling trays. In the meantime, I'm just regrowing food. So I just wanted to give you an update about this wonderful system that I received as a Christmas gift, and how much of this food I have been able to regrow as a result of the T5 fluorescent bulbs. So I hope you were able to take some of the tips that I've shared. And again, thank you for watching.